5 useful C1 advanced phrasal verbs in 5 minutes. Let's go! To stem from means to be caused by or to result from. It is inseparable and transitive, of course. My love of Smash English stems from Toby's good looks and marvellous sense of humour. Her health problems stem from her sedentary lifestyle. This video stems from my desire to help you. And yes, this is a phrasal verb, but you can use this in formal writing. It sounds great! So remember, to stem from, to stem from, to stem from. To put forward means to offer something as a suggestion. It is separable and transitive. And like stem from, you can use to put forward in your formal writing and speaking. Isn't that great? I would put forward the suggestion that we expand the school canteen to accommodate for more students. Wow! I am not convinced by the points put forward in support of this argument. Instead, I think that, phew, that sounded amazing! Or, can I put forward a suggestion? You should use put forward in your speaking exam. So remember, to put forward, to put forward, to put forward. To draw on means to use talents, skills, or experience as a resource. It is inseparable and transitive. This phrasal verb is a classic for letters of application. Drawing on my extensive experience as a gardener, I feel I would make an invaluable contribution to your social media agency. I will be able to draw on my knowledge of wild plants to survive the apocalypse. Or you will be able to draw on your many, many hours of watching Smash English to pass the Cambridge exams. So remember, to draw on, to draw on, to draw on. Okay, so there are 2 important meanings of account for here. To account for means to explain a situation. And it is inseparable and transitive. How do we account for the sudden rise in Cambridge exam scores? Could Smash English account for it? Ooh, yes, I think it could. And yeah, you can use this one in formal writing as well. For example, increase in poverty largely accounts for the growth in crime in big cities. What a wonderful example. So, we can use account for to explain something. Something can account for a proportion of something. For example, carbohydrates account for 99% of my diet. This means that my diet is 99% carbohydrate. Smash English accounts for 80% of my time and 5% of my income. Oh, gee. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. So yes, remember, to account for, to account for, to account for. You put something down to a reason in order to explain it. And it is transitive and separable. Now, this phrasal verb is informal, so please do not use this in your formal writing. No, I won the competition. I put it down to luck. This means that I do not believe that I won the competition based on my talent. I think I won because of luck. And so I put my victory down to luck. Yeah. The children were so annoying on the way to the theme park. We put it down to excitement. This means that the explanation for how annoying the children were was the excitement the children were feeling about going to the theme park. And if you pass your Cambridge exam, well, I will put it down to Smash English. So yes, remember, to put down to, to put down to, to put down to. And with that, we are finished. Those were 5 phrasal verbs for the C1 Advanced Cambridge exam in 5 minutes. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below. My name is Toby, and this was Smash English.